Uta Barth is a Berlin-born but Los Angeles-based contemporary conceptual photographer. She received a Bachelor of Arts degree from the University of California, Davis and a Master of Fine Arts from the University of California, Los Angeles. Her accolades include being a 2012 MacArthur Fellow and a 2004 to 2005 John Simon Guggenheim Fellow. Her early work focused on gaze and photographic abstraction, but by the mid-1990s she began experimenting with blurry backgrounds, for which she's become known for. Her work has been shown internationally at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Guggenheim, the Whitney of American Art in New York, and Tate Gallery in London, in addition to other public and private showings. Field number 20 was taken in 1997 and printed in acrylic on a 3,460 by 4,157 mm wall-size canvas. It was produced by Folio D on a high-resolution dot-jet printer and presented at the Museum of Contemporary Art in windows to achieve a distorting effect. This image is of a street corner that's been shot with a very shallow depth of field and out of focus. This creates an abstract blend of colors and blurs time and location in the photograph. The use of diffuse lighting works with a blurry photo to create a soft and hazy image. This photo is theoretical because it allows viewers to focus on the elements of the photo, like light, space, and color, rather than the subject of the image. Barth has stated that the purpose of the blurriness of her photos is to remove the specificity of time and place, saying, her primary purpose of the project has always been in finding ways to make the viewer aware of their own activity of looking at something, by straining their perception of things that are barely visible, in some instances depicting purely light itself. This is achieved in this photo as the subject of the street corner blurs, and the viewer instead focuses on the picture's elements like lighting, color, space, and composition. Entitled 99.12 from the Nowhere Near series, was shot in 1999. This series shows various elements of a room in Barth's home over a 12-month period, most often focusing on the large window in the room. This photograph was published in a book, as well as chromogenic prints on panels in a 3-part exhibition in Los Angeles, New York, and Stockholm. This image pulls the viewer's focus to the window using the rings of light, backlighting, and depth of field. Everything beyond the window and in the foreground is blurred, causing the viewer to focus on the window pane that's been cropped and framed off-center. The warm orange tone contrasts many of the other photos in the collection and helps give the viewer a sense of time as either sunrise or sunset. This photograph is also theoretical, as it focuses on space, light, and color, rather than the actual subject matter that's being photographed, which is a common theme throughout Barth's photography. Uta Barth's photography is important because it focuses on visual perception by blurring the subjects of her photos and focusing instead on lighting, colors, and space. Instead of using these elements to highlight the subjects of her photographs, she makes them the subjects of the images that she captures. I really appreciated Uta's unique perspective on photography. I like that she mixed feelings of reality and candidness while still keeping her photos delicate and simple. I thought that her images were really thought-provoking and were a unique take on her perspective.